Hello, FireTech 102 students. This is the weekly announcement video for the week beginning Sunday, June 1st. So you've made it to the final week of the class. Congratulations. This is it. And the class is going to be finished June 8th. It's going to wrap up. So we're in our last two modules, and we're going to cover the last part of fire suppression, which is part 4, and this is going to be your introduction to wildland fires. So a lot of wildland fires videos here, and when I teach these online, I teach them hybrid, and we actually have class meetings. What we do is we cover a lot of the wildland fires. So what I end up doing is I let you go through the lectures, and then I cover the wildland fires, and I talk about fire behavior. So for you, what the keys that you want to pick up is watching the videos, listening to wildland fire behavior, listening to the differences in the wildland fire triangle versus the regular fire triangle, and how those two play out, meaning fuel, weather, topography versus heat, fuel, oxygen, how they combine, and what drives your wildland fires and the fire behavior, right? So essentially you have the fire on the outside, and the or versus fire in a structure. So that's kind of what we're looking at. That's the difference here. So I would say watch these videos on in the fire suppression portion of the chapter, where you're talking about outside rubbish fires all the way to wildland fires, and then look at the wildland fire videos and kind of see what you can piece together from that. I have a couple of video quizzes, 3 video quizzes. We have brush and wildland fires. Then what we have is the wildland urban interface, where our homes start meeting up with the wildland. All right, so there's a ton of it around here, and as we continue to grow, we're going to see that. Okay, so you see it all over Orange County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County, and LA County. So all of these local areas have that wildland urban interface. Matter of fact, there was just a fire this weekend. They called it the Henderson Fire. And the Henderson Fire, let's see here, was located in down in San Diego, off of the 76 and Palo Temecula Road, and it started to spread out. So there was structure protection. Structure protection is where we start to get into that wildland urban interface, and as these fires move towards homes, and those homes that are in the wildland areas, that's what we're talking about when it comes to that. So you're going to look at wildland urban interface tactics, and then wildland fire safety. The journal entry, the incident response pocket guide, the IRPG, is something that all of you should have. You should all have a copy of that. And when you all get a copy of that, you'll want to carry that with you. It's a guide that has it has a lot of different incidents in it, but it kind of has some references for you as you're in these different environments. Okay, so learning how to use that and navigate that is your journal entry for the week for module 14. From there, you move on to module 15, which is the final exam. Okay, so we have the final exam. We have an end of course survey. Please complete the survey. I know a lot of you didn't have a lot of interaction with me, mostly because this was an online class, and it seems like the biggest negative comment that I get is that you would have enjoyed a little bit more feedback, right? Which is kind of hard from this in this setting. So I try to make as many videos as I can and give you as much feedback as I can through the videos. So I want to congratulate you for making it this far, and I want to wish you the best on your journey through the fire service, through the fire academy, and into the fire service, whatever that route is going to look like for all of you. And I appreciate you allowing me to be your instructor, and hopefully I will run into you again sometime here in the near future. And if you have any questions along the way, feel free to email me. You can keep my email address and email me with any questions you have as far as the academy goes, as far as testing goes, any of that stuff. I'd be more than happy to help. Okay, so that's it, and then the class concludes. So again, a couple of reminders. Everything has a due date of Friday, and then on Sunday the 8th, you will no longer be able to get credit for any assignments that are turned in after that. So grades are due next week. So I'll be wrapping up grades. I typically try to wrap up grades Monday morning and send those off so that I'm done and I can be finished with it. So yeah, if you don't have anything, if you don't have your assignments in by Sunday, you're not going to get credit for those. Okay. So if you have any questions, you're having any difficulties, go ahead and email me. I haven't received very many emails here in the last couple of weeks, so everybody seems to be doing pretty well, kind of grasping the structure of the assignments. So looks like everybody's on their way to moving on from this class and on to the next. So thank you very much. I hope you had a good short semester. I know there's a lot of work in a short period of time, but you know, the end result is definitely worth it on this journey that you're taking. So, all right, thank you all. Have a great week.